crew is coming in on approach to the dock, and welcome back, guys, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel nighttime edition down here at 79th. And our guy in the bow needs to be a little careful as Cap slows it down on the approach. And he's on the edge. He's got to hold on. Cap's got it in reverse now, though. Cap left the helm. Something's wrong. The boat's in reverse. Cap left. They're stuck in reverse. It has to be. That's why Cap's in the engine compartment. But somebody needs to be manning the wheel. And our guy probably needs to get out of the bow if this is the case. And speed is picking up on this one. Oh my gosh. This could be dangerous right here. If he can't get it out of reverse soon, he just needs to kill the motors. Turn the battery switches off. Let it all die. And he's turned the motor off. They were definitely stuck in reverse. Our guy in the bow almost went for a ride, and that was a wild scene. They got lucky the motor was turned on that, but I still can't believe Cap left the helm in that situation with the boat moving. So, it looks like they're going to flag the trophy down and try and possibly get a tow over to the dock. They got lucky on that one. That's an intense scene. And actually, that's one of the first times I think we've seen that. Which is crazy. As many videos and as many days as we recorded down here, I've not seen somebody stuck in reverse. So fortunately, this Good Samaritan appears is going to try and give him a tow over to the dock. Good call on the captain killing the motor, though. I mean, that's one of those things, if you ever get stuck in a gear, especially this close to the dock, that's where this is so dangerous. This wasn't an open water stuck in gear. I mean, it's nighttime here at 79th, and it gets crazy busy down here once that sun goes down. One of the few boat ramps in the U.S. that is absolutely busier at night than it is during the day. This might be the quickest tow-in I've seen, though. When I say that, I'm not talking about speed on how fast they're coming in. I mean, the reality is, in about 2 minutes right here, maybe 3 minutes, we've gone from a boat approaching a dock, getting stuck in reverse, to already being towed in by somebody. That's a pretty fast turnaround. Nice slow roll approach to the dock. You always got to be careful when you're towing somebody like this too, obviously, because as soon as we hit the dock, the boat behind us is going to keep moving. So right here, it looks like the towing vessel is on the dock. And our crew's going to be good to go from here. And speaking of towing, here comes the good old towboat in with another vessel. And of course, the pros are going to do it just like you would expect. Like pros, no issues whatsoever from this crew. Have you guys, I'm curious though, how many of you guys, if you watch this, if you're boaters, have you ever been stuck in gear? Let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to hear those stories. I mean, that's one of the few things I've not experienced in a boat yet. I've never been on a vessel where I couldn't get it out of gear. But that one would kind of freak me out. That would definitely be one of those situations where, yeah, you know, things would tighten up a little bit, because that's, I mean, you've lost control at that point in time. I've lost steering on a boat, and that one was rough, but I mean, actually to be stuck in gear would be kind of wild. And here comes, looks like we got a game fish. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is approaching. So Cap looks like he was going for 4, so he's gonna miss on his first approach. Or maybe he's backing out because of Cito being over there. So here we go. Cito's already on their way out. Cap's going to make a second approach on 4. And our crew, everybody looks safely on the dock over there. That'll be an interesting one, seeing them getting this loaded now. I guess, I mean, obviously they're not going to be able to do it with power. They're going to have to walk it on. So our game fish is still trying to approach the dock. They've kind of stalled just short of it. Similar situation though. Cap's left the helm for some reason. He looks like he's moving lines though. There's plenty of people on the boat to help him out. But the entire rest of the crew's just kind of sitting around. Cap's doing the job. And he's back at the helm. Here we go. Let's try our approach again. And he goes for the line toss instead. I'm not sure why they did that one. I guess Cap decided he didn't want to approach on power. Tries tossing the line up there. But they're drifting. Maybe they've lost power. I can't really tell. But they're drifting toward the boat to the left of them now. So they've not lost power. Cap's actually backing out, it appears. Trying to toss the line again. Gonna miss one more time. This makes me think Cap's struggling to get it over there to the dock somehow. So he's going to have to reset this one up. He's going to have to be careful. It's getting a little crazy down here, really busy, and people down here just don't care. If he pulls off that dock, it's very likely somebody will sneak in right on top of him and just slide in between him and the dock and go for it. Kind of like we might be seeing here. And no, our guy's going to pull back out. But I thought for sure for a moment he was going to try and sneak one in and cut in front of our guy in the game fish. Going for a couple more line tosses. And there we go. We finally get the line on. And Cap should get this one pulled over. But I'm not sure. I mean, maybe only one motor's running. I couldn't really tell. But it looked like both motors were turning. And it looked like both motors were running. And Cap was just struggling to get it over. But they get the assist. His buddy's going to get him on the dock. And they'll be good to go. And they're going to go ahead and get out of here. And speaking of getting out of here, we're going to get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, we do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.